Melon, a known felon, I'm weaving it through the traffic, connecting with drug addicts, embracing these thug habits. Look, at the end of the month was no food. Potato and egg tacos is how I made do. Free peanut butter and government cheese. My issue, my mama calling Deborah for help. Aunt Lou. 4 kids to adults, we here starving. My father got a job, he started then departed. My mama broken hearted, I'm looking at her nauseous. It's time to hustle regardless, I'm getting this party started. Like quarter piece in a brown paper bag in the bush, cross the street with the pistol close to hand. Pray to God when it's time to bust it, it don't jam. I sold my 7 grams, police came, I ran.
I'm the first gospel rapper. I'm the first apostle rapper. From my section, it's a lot of rappers. Respected cause I'm not an actor. Even though I changed, I didn't change up. Kept the same name from when I came up. RPH and we here now. The devil got so much to fear. Culture mechanic. I left the hood to fix all the problems inside of advantage. Cause I'm from the hood and stuff get fixed from the inside. Inside, that's why Christ became a man. I'm in Christ. I let the old me die and became a man. Yeah, deal with men, but I war with demons. Reciprocate that before Jesus. Encounter changed all the morbid reasons. I was more of a heathen with a gorgeous heater. Miracles follow me now. So when I walk through the crowd, virtue was hard to be found. In me, they calling me now. When the devil show up, everybody know us. We the pull-up crew. RPH, scars and grace, and we about to change with the hood up too. Yeah, if you watch me live my life, it's like reading the word. Check me out, I got stripes in the streets in the church. I left the hood with some urban epistle. Urban epistle. I'm living the scripture, the word is official. Urban epistle. I left the hood with some but I came back with the word. I left the hood with a pistol, but I came back in the pistol.
I'm the rose from the concrete. I'm the diamond from the coal. I'm talking to y'all in depth. Stacked against the odds, my roots still crept. Grounded in the soil of the West. Love, loyalty, respect. Mirrors pain, anger, death. These night terrors got me stressed. Seeing vivid thoughts of death and melting flesh. Turn them dark days to sunshine. My mind stay full grind. The whole city feeling the pressure. This is the war cry. War crimes, loaded 4-5s, holding on both sides. Let's ride, it's go time. Broke up out the concrete. The same place the sinners and the cons meet and still shine. The diamond in the rough that make the world blind. Take mine, aim at my opposition and dream of my peace. To my demise, I'm gonna speak for the streets. My voice sink to the beat. My soul speak and I peak. You hear Long Beach.
Hey, yo. Hey, HotFacts with Robert Reese, man. This your boy Dash Bandicoot tapping in with you, brother. Hey, shit, I'm right here on a break in my dash right now, getting busy, but I figured I'd tap in before I eat some grub real quick. But yo, man, I like your channel, like what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we share some of the same ideas as far as like how to navigate this gig market. So just tapping in, showing love, man. I seem to
Sleep more than you love success. And I'm here to tell you today, if you're going to be successful, you've got to be willing to give up sleep. You got to be willing to work off for 3 hours of sleep, 2 hours. If you really want to be successful, some days you will have to stay up 3 days in a row. Because you got to be willing to work off for 3 hours of sleep, 2 hours. If you don't want it badder than you want to party, you don't want it as much as you want to be cool. Most of you don't want success. You don't want it badder than... I don't know how many of y'all got asthma in here today, but if you ever had an asthma attack before, you short of breath, SOB, shortness of breath, you wheezing.
His name is HotFacts with Robert. HotFacts, what's his name? HotFacts with Robert Reese. So yeah, shout out to my guy there. He's doing some great work. He really knows about real good customer service. So, you know, I love customer service. That's what I'm passionate about. Many I did. Hopefully we'll get some tip alerts today. Try my best to... Yo, you're watching HotFacts with Robert Reese, the customer service king, the Lone Ranger of food delivery. He leaves no customer behind. Love from London. What's up, YouTube? Yes, Happy St. George's Day. Just going to got another Uber Eats order. Big up.
Mute the mic. He says, big ups there, people. Big ups. This is a UK-USA connection right here, people. Once again, this is Hot Facts with Robert Reese, people. It is not 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. today. It is 12 noon, okay? 8 p.m. London time, people.
GMT.
Say it again.
GMT. London to
Yes,
Cali.
yes.
Let's represent. Let's go. Come on. Yes.
Now, people, I want you to know that, first of all, before I blunder your name, how I do it so many times here in the U.S., could you go ahead and say your name so everyone can say it correctly here in the U.S.?
Hello, everyone. You can call me PEACEGANJAREGGE.
PEACEGANJAREGGE, people. Now, see, when I was saying it, people, it was kind of like when you try to say Giannis, and I'm not going to say the rest because it goes different every single time when you try to say that basketball player's name.
Yeah, that Greek basketball guy. Yeah.
Yes. Now, I'm going to let you guys know this. Now, when I was like at about like 70 subscribers, my man tapped in with me, right? And he's been rocking ever since. So those videos that you guys see in the beginning in those clips, those are way back in March, okay? Those videos are from way back in March. Now, while everyone's been watching Delivering with Atlanta over there in the UK, I have a spy. I have my own spy over there, okay? And this spy does not do his delivering in a 4-wheel vehicle. He uses 2 wheels by way of electric bike, people. That is right, electric bike. He gets his thing on, and I wanted to have him on because there's a lot of things going on worldwide as far as strikes and pay and all these other issues. Oh yeah, it's going on all over the place. So it's good to actually hear what's going on, so we can get a better picture of what we got to really be trying to focus on as gig workers, delivery drivers all across the world, not just here. One huge voice is better than a bunch of small separate voices, and we can all kind of bring something together there. Now, I know you guys are saying, man, where did he find this guy? People, I did not find him. He found me a long time ago.
We find each other on YouTube, don't we? You know.
It went like that. Where were you at? You were at, when I found you, you were at like 179 subs.
I think last time I looked, I'm about 300 something. So, you know, I'm going up there, man. I'm trying to get to that 1,000 subscriber goal. That's my goal at the moment. So I'm keeping it going, keeping it pushing, keeping it moving.
Well, you should be doing that simply because you deliver in a way that people don't deliver. We have people that live in our larger cities, our Boston, Los Angeles, New York. We have areas there, San Francisco, where you can actually use your bicycle and deliver, but it's more like fast speed delivery to get to those businessmen.
Right.
You're doing something completely different. Now, you are actually moving and going to the same homes that 4-wheel vehicles go to, but you're doing it on the bike. And some of the routes that they give you are, people, I watch his channel. I watch his channel. The routes are ridiculous. Routes are ridiculous. I'm going to let him touch and get into all of that. But people, this is my UK spy. He's been rocking with me since I had 79 subs. And I'm just letting everyone know that as of now, whenever I'm going to have to get up to beat UK information, let's say on how their pay is going and all of that, I'm going to be tapping in with my man Peace right here. And then he's going to be coming on here live like this, and he's going to be able to present. And I'm going to give him the floor to spill the beans about what's going on over there. Okay, and we will get the info here, same as how he's here, and I'm giving him info here. So this is Hot Facts UK edition. Going on. This is one of my deputies. Okay. Now what I mean by that, people, I'm going to show you guys a video. I'm going to share this screen and show you guys a video. And I did not know that he was going to do this. He actually did this on his own. You saw a little clip of it in the intro there, but I'm going to share this with you guys right now. Give me just a quick second. Let me share this screen. And for those of you guys using StreamYard, if you are going to share your screen, already have your tabs open up on your first screen. So when you go to share your screen, you're just going to just share the tab. Because if you try to share the full screen, like open up a window, you cannot type anything, okay? You cannot type anything. That's just some information for you guys to know out there. So I'm going to click on this. You see yourself there, Peace?
Yeah.
Okay, bam, I got you right there. Now, people, check this out right here. I had no idea he was doing this. I was in my car getting ready, and this is what I woke up to when I got in my car.
Yo, you're watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese, the customer service king, the Lone Ranger of food delivery. He leaves no customer behind. Love from London. Yes, London. Big
love from London, people. That's what I woke up to. That was one of the best good mornings I have had in my whole entire life. I really do appreciate that, people. And my man out there, he gets his tip alerts. He is a London bloke. He's a London bloke, people, who actually gets tips. Okay, he actually gets tips.
With our customer service, you can make it happen, and that's what it's about. That's why I reached out to you. I can see that you were all about that customer service. You know, I did 15 years customer service experience before, you know, my role was made redundant. I resigned. I'm quite new to this gig economy. So, but I'm motivated to make it work. And like I'm here now and I'm trying to make it work. So June is going to be the month of money. Like I'm saying, I'm going to make that money in June.
Gonna make that money in June. All right, now let me give you a breakdown on how this show actually works whenever it's Hot Facts Live and you are being interviewed. I have a list of questions that I have put together that I can ask to anyone. It does not matter what job you do or whatever it is. I can ask these questions, and if I need to play off of any of them, I have the ability to play off there. We'll go ahead, go over these questions. Then what we'll go over some questions as a customer, what you actually do when someone is giving you service. And then after that, we'll just get into some regular questions like, you like red or blue, some simple things like that. Yeah,
sounds good, man. Because I'm a customer as well as a rider. So yeah, I order takeaway. I like fast food. I like takeaway as well. So here we go. Yeah.
So check this out. First question. Now you said, well, you gave us a little intro there. You said you've done customer service 15 years, and coming into this gig world, you know, you got to kind of figure out your lane here in this gig world. Now, we do know that there's deliveries out there. By the way, what delivery companies are you actually delivering for at the moment?
Me, just Uber Eats and Deliveroo at the moment.
Okay, Uber Eats and Deliveroo. And from those two, which one would you say has the better pay structure that's beneficial for you as a delivery driver?
I think in my actual local area, I think Uber Eats is more popular. But having said that, I think when I just go a little bit further out, I think Deliveroo has the better potential for more earnings, especially on Sundays. I find weekends especially.
Okay, now how many delivery services do you guys have over there? We have quite a few here.
Mainly three. The only other one is Just Eat.
Okay, Just Eats. And how come you don't deliver for Just Eats?
Mainly because with Just Eat, you got to sign up and do shift work, whereas I prefer to just go online straight away and just have that freedom and flexibility. But it's still a possibility I've thought of. There is a certain company, it's called Stewart, and it's basically a third middleman between Just Eat and them. And then I nearly signed up to them once, and then I got one number of my passport wrong, and then it messed up the whole background check, and then I can't even Stewart, mate. No, I'm done with Stewart. So yeah, and they actually pay the most. They pay. So that's the most annoying thing about it. I'm still annoyed about it to this day, mate. I messed up.
Stewart pays the most. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Stewart pays the most. All right, so is Stewart the one where that's the golden one? You try to make sure you do everything perfect to stay on that platform then?
Yeah, so that's the one. You'll have all three apps on. You'll get that Stewart. You'll bun the other ones off because you're getting guaranteed at least $4.50 for the smallest delivery, 0 point whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they choose that. It's just mainly the money, but like I said, they're so hard to get a hold of once you've messed it up. So I might have to be maybe Just Eat, do some shift work or something. But at the moment, I'm doing just Deliveroo and Uber Eats.
Okay, all right. Now we have a lot of people that use the vehicles. What made you go the bike lane, the electric bike route?
I like that, the bike lane. That's a good one. Yeah. Well, I did try it first. I mean, the thing, I have a car, yeah, but you need to pay for insurance, delivery insurance. You need to find parking. It's so hard in England to find parking that it's so restrictive. And so it's not really viable for me in a car, I don't think. And I don't have a motorbike or scooter. So I just had just a normal bicycle. So I just signed up to these apps when I was like still working at my old job. So I was doing it like part-time and just signed up to then. And then, I was watching other like YouTubers, like shout out Gig Hustle TV and like London Eats. Those are and like Deliveroo Rider. Those three are the UK ones that I learned from, and they were all on bicycles to begin with. And it was London Eats that had it was called a WOW bike, WAU. That's the kind of bike I have, and it's like I'd never had an electric bike before, but it's like they were saying these videos like, if you sign up to an electric bike account, you'll end up getting more orders, so then you'll get more money. So that's why I signed up to electric bike rather than like a car or scooter or anything.
Oh, so the demand for electric bike is actually higher. So would you say on the bike you're actually getting to people faster because of you don't have the same issues as parking and everything quicker than someone in a car?
I think how it goes is like motorbike, scooters number one fastest, bike second, and then car third because of the parking and everything like that. It can just delay. So and like bicycles, you can lock your bike pretty much anywhere. You don't have to worry about the parking. So yeah, that's it's really, especially electric bike, it helps a lot.
Now speaking about your bike and locking it up, you actually have a car alarm for your bike.
Yeah.
Like do those come standard because bikes are so popular there when you're doing deliveries? Do they come with that, or do you have to pay for that separate?
No, it came with the bike, but it's an expensive bike because it's like just like a specialist website, the WAU.com, like WOW bike. So it came with it. So it comes with an alarm. It you can get like a tracking system on it to like find where it goes, but so I need to properly activate that myself. And but yeah, it's great. You just press the alarm and then it locks it. And then it's more of a deterrent, really. Someone goes up to your bike, and I mean, obviously, bike theft in England, in all over the world, is ridiculous. So anything to help you, keep your bike on the road, keep it safe, and keep you making money is helpful. So it came standard with it. But I paid a lot, and it's expensive. And to fund it, I actually won some gambling money to help me pay for it. So I wouldn't have been able to afford it just solely myself unless I really, really like saved up month after month.
Right. Now people here with their vehicles, there's a lot of maintenance and maintaining of the car that you have to pay. How much would you say? And I'll just put it like this, just so the currency thing is not an issue here, people. They use pounds, we use dollars, but if he says 450, people, I'm just gonna say dollars. You guys just take it like that. Okay. I'm just gonna say dollars. I'm just gonna say dollars and not pounds. Now, if you guys want to add, a few extra on top of that, do that. But I'm going to make it easier for you guys listening. So when he's saying his money, just take it like that. Or I don't want you guys to be trying to do math too much.
Back in the day, it used to be 2 to 1. So it used to be like £1 was $2. But those days are long gone, mate. When I used to go on holiday, you could buy some really nice things in America, bro. But I'm actually half American myself. My dad's American. I've got family in New Jersey. Shout out all my family in America and my friends. I used to live in Ocean City, New Jersey. So yeah, shout out all of them.
Okay, shout out there. Ooh, Brick City in the house, people. Brick. That's why he's out there doing it rough. He's out there doing it rough and wild because he knows what it's all about. Now, when you're doing these deliveries, and when you figure out, okay, I'm going to use the bike. It's faster. I get paid some more money. what made you want to start shooting the videos? Like, what made you say I want to snap a GoPro on my head and just start doing deliveries? What made you want to start to record and create your journeys?
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. You said your channel started in January. What was it, 25th? I just had a look. My channel started in like October 2007, and the reason I actually started a YouTube channel even before all this was because I used to play Call of Duty on game battles, and we used to play clan matches, and we would win, and they would dispute, and I just needed the evidence, so I'll just upload the evidence to YouTube with the dazzle and the HD PVR. So I didn't really take it seriously at all, but you know, I saw these people making you know, gig work videos on the bike and stuff, and it looked really cool. I thought, you know, why not? It's just inspiring, you know. YouTube is inspiring. You see something, and then it just makes you want to do it. You believe that you can do it, and then once you start doing it and get some traction, get some good feedback, you know, you feel positive about it, the likes, the subscriptions, and you just want to keep it moving, man. You just want to keep it going and grow, and yeah, I can't say, you know, one day I just you know, it's on my chest actually, the GoPro, rather than the helmet cam. But you know, maybe one day I'll get that helmet cam. But
okay,
yeah, man. But like I said, it took a few to get the gear, to get the equipment, because you know you need the chest mount, you need the GoPro itself, and then you know, the first time you do it, you're thinking, oh, why? Who's looking at me? You feel stupid, but then you just keep going, and then yeah, man. My name of the channel is PEACEGANJAREGGE, my friend.
PEACEGANJAREGGE, people. So PEACEGANJAREGGE, people. PEACEGANJAREGGE. That is the name of his channel there, people. That is the name of that channel there.
And in terms of the maintenance and about the bike, I've only really had I had basically what made me get the electric bike. Actually, I had a really bad flat tire on my normal bike, and the normal bike was just draining me. I was just so tired after all the shifts. That was really hard work. So I've been there. I've done that. I've not just sit on an electric bike and it pedals itself, mate. It's not like that. You have to pedal it as well. So, but yeah, I that got a flat tire, so that bike was pretty much done. I couldn't repair that. So then like I said, yeah, I won some gambling money betting on the Arsenal, on my football team, our soccer team, and luckily they came through for me when much needed, and that's what gave me the money to buy the bike. And since then, I've only had one flat tire on my new bike, and I fixed that luckily now. I've pumped it up properly now, and I've got a local bike shop in Twickenham that really helped me out. So yeah, shout out to them. So that helped a lot. Nothing too bad on the maintenance front. I'm checking the brakes all the time. Sometimes that makes squeaky noises and stuff, and then I get subscribers saying, "Oh, you need to check your brakes and all that." So sometimes you just want to get out the house and you want to make money, and then you got to do these maintenance checks, man. So it is important, and it's got to be done, and yeah.
So do you get the tires on your bike? Do you buy the tires? You know, the inner tubes that won't pop, or do you get the slime that goes in there?
I think they're called Marathon Schwab. They're puncture resistant. Obviously, it's not puncture proof, but they're the highest quality I think they can be. So, you know, fingers crossed. I think I just got lucky one time. But the state of the roads in this country is a joke, mate. You'll just see it's glass on the side of the road everywhere, trying to avoid all the potholes, all the bumps, mate. It's a joke, mate. So it's rough. It's rough out there.
Right now, how much editing do you do? You just strap it on and just go, and then just take it off and then upload it?
You see, my style is more raw. My style is
more raw. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
the raw reality of delivery work. Because you know, a lot of people, they do these 10-minute edited videos, you know, with music, and that's cool, and you know, great for them. But my style is there was a guy called Deliveroo Rider. He was the original guy. He used to work in a place called Reading, and he might be in Thailand right now. Big up food delivery vlog in Singapore as well. Those brothers, they're out there.
Hey, check this out. I just did on Friday. My live on Friday, I actually did the article on Thailand and about the gas and the prices, and I actually did the article about Thailand. So
yeah, I remember
that's big up. You just said you just typed that in.
Yeah, I saw
Hot
that.
facts, man. Hot facts. Hot facts,
All
man.
around
I'm
the
telling
world,
you.
man. This gig economy is worldwide, man. And you know, the cost of living's hitting us all. But like I say, that's maybe people aren't ordering as much now as well because of that. That's another thing we got to worry about. But oh man, Jersey now, oh mate, yeah. You can imagine.
Oh man. Well, that's crazy. Thailand. Now, yeah, the rawness, but your videos are like,
You know, I'll
we
edit
have a
out
guy-
when I need to edit out. Say like the customer and the privacy of that stuff. When I have to like ask for ID and stuff like that. When I have to, I will do it. But other
right.
than that, I'll just leave it raw.
Yeah, we have a guy here, and he's actually in New Jersey. Coincidentally, his name is Mr. Flex, and Mr. Flex, what he does in his videos, he has the mount in his car, and you'll hear his music playing. He barely speaks. He'll speak if he needs to, but you just watch him drive. He'll go in, get the order. The mount stays in the car. He comes back in and drives. So you're pretty much just chilling, just all the way raw. His videos.
I'll have to double check if I'm subscribed. If I'm not, I'll subscribe to him after this. I'll check that. Mr. Flex.
Yeah. Mr. Flex is as raw. He's as raw as you can get, and that's why I brought that up, because your footage is straight up. You show you putting your gear on, unlocking your bike, getting yourself ready. You get on there, and then you start your first one, and you just go.
Sometimes I show the boring waiting in the restaurants, man. You know, sometimes you got to see.
No, you show all that. You show
all of it, man. Yeah.
And that's why I like it. When your videos, like when you put your videos up, it's like the perfect time for me to watch them, though, because they come perfect, and you keep me entertained, because on those, I see when you have to hop on the curb, you have to get out of the way of the cars because the cars are just ridiculous. And so I'm like, so it's entertaining.
It's small as well, yeah.
It's like watching Frogger on the bike when I watch it. It's like watching Frogger on the bike. Let me get here with you really quick. Now, since it's so raw, how do you come up with the title of each episode that you do? Since it's just like you strap it on and go, how do you come up with the title?
I mean, sometimes I might have some vague, like, preconceived idea of what I'm gonna title it, but normally it's just what's actually happened in the day, of what's happened in the deliveries of something, and then I'll pick something out of something like that. So like the last video, you know, I delivered to the same customer twice. You know, I didn't expect that. I didn't know that was going to happen. So it just turned into a deja vu. You know what I mean? So that's what I titled that one, Deliveroo, Deja Vu, a bit of rhyming. You know what I mean? I tried to put always Deliveroo with the kangaroo in it, or like in Uber Eats. I feel like Uber Eats gets way more views. Like my first ever like Uber Eats video was like say cheese or something. It's like the first time I uploaded that, I put music on it and I got copyrighted. So I was like, I've been like careful ever since then to put music as well. So, but yeah, Uber Eats just seems to get the views, man. I just need to, yeah, man. I don't know what it is. Just put that in the title. That's just they love it. I don't know what it is about that. It is hard. You don't want to just say the same thing over and over again. But you know, it's hard to trying to keep up with ideas. But if you want to be a content creator, you got to try and be creative. Got to keep people engaged, and yeah, do what you can do, mate.
Right. And like, well, what I do is I don't think of a title at all. When I'm doing my deliveries and I'm seeing I'm like, okay, it went kind of smooth. If something bad happens and there's a lesson learned, I'm probably gonna make the title off of the bad thing that happened.
Yeah.
You know, so I can make that the title and hopefully get people to try to watch. Well, something bad happened, but I want you to see how to correct it. Or let's say if it's a busy morning, it's always going to be like fast paced, you know, frenetic, you know, action, whatever else it is. But I just try to just make the title as relatable as possible. But after pretty much 3/4 of the way after my shift is gone through, then that's when I'm like, oh, all right, it's going up like this. But I make it as relatable as possible. I don't like to do thumbnails that have a whole bunch of, you know how some thumbnails
I don't know how to do thumbnails, bro. I just get automatic generated thumbnails, bro. I don't even know how to do that, mate. I'm so new to this thing, man. I'm terrible.
What I do with the thumbnail is I just like, let's say I'm going to the restaurant, and let's say I see a nice sign in front of the restaurant. I'll just do a quick selfie like that.
Okay.
I'm going to that place. That's where I took the picture at, because it's like, check me out. I'm at all these different places. So I just take a selfie, and then that's my thumbnail right there.
How do you get the selfie to make it a thumbnail? That's what I don't understand yet. How do you get the thumbnail? Is that in the editing process, obviously? Or?
When I ever tried to get creative, all I did was I use UCut. UCut is my editor. I do everything on my phone. And on UCut, once I load it on UCut, like when I'm actually making the scene or whatever else it is, I just will put all the stuff in, and I'll just take a screenshot, and then when I just go to upload it, it'll have all that stuff there.
Okay.
And then, but that's too much work for me. I don't want all that work. I just picture, put it up. I feel the information.
We've been out working all day, mate. We don't need that work.
Yeah, we don't need that stuff. And I just feel like if someone does watch my video, and then they'll instantly get the energy, the information. They'll easily get that. I don't like when I click on something because I get baited in by a thumbnail that looks really great, and then it's garbage behind the thumbnail.
Everyone just does the same thumbnail. It's like act surprised, and like that's literally everybody's thumbnail, and then they get 1 million views from it. It's like, oh my god, it's crazy, man. But yeah, energy, man. Energy is so big, man. It's like you bring that energy. It's literally a thing that you bring to someone. Like they feel it when you've brought it, and that's what I try and bring to the customers. And that's how you get these tip alerts, man. You're not just handing the food, drop it on the door. You actually engage with them. It's bring the energy. It really makes a difference. That's what
makes a difference. Now, since you did say tip alert, and actually you just got a tip on your last video. It was £2.99, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So people, he showed his tip. Now I know there's a lot of people here, and we've only gotten one side. We've only gotten delivering with Atlanta side. We've only gotten that side. So a lot of people here have only heard one side. I do the objectiveness and the unbiasedness and getting straight to the real facts. This is someone else from London, people, that actually does deliveries. He does them differently. He does them on electric bike, and it's someone that actually watches my videos and gets tip alerts. He uses the words tip alerts, people, because he knows what customer service is. And if you apply that, it does not matter where you are. If you apply the customer service aspect and it goes in, you are going to get tip alerts. He gets tip alerts in a place where they say, they don't tip at all. Okay. So this is not coming from me. This is coming from someone who is in London, who is in the streets more direct because he's on the bike, and he's getting in there with the people getting tips, people. Tip alerts go around the whole world. It's not something that I just do. This man, he got a connection with me, and coincidentally, how I feel, he feels. And he brings that same passion out there, and he gets tips in a place where they say people don't tip. So I will ask you this. Why don't you just stop doing what you're doing and just say no one gives tips like everyone else says out there?
I mean, first of all, I'll just say I haven't heard the interview with Atlanta directly for what she'd actually said, but it's the culture.
Well, no, just in general, the tipping culture in general over there, it's non-existent. And from people over there and even when I go watch other videos and other interviews, they say people just don't tip. Now I'm thinking that they gave up.
I think the difference really is that you can get tips if you go above and beyond and you give exceptional service. I think that's the difference. English UK people, we don't we expect service when we're getting it's hard to explain. When we pay for like a service like that, or when we're at a restaurant, you know, we are very generous people, but we want to be treated well. We don't, if we're treated just normal or taken for granted, then we're not going to tip. But if you do go that extra mile for the customer, if you do close the gate, everything, say, what's your dog's name? You know, you try and just ingratiate yourself with the customer. You be friendly, bring that positive energy. Then you can get tips in a culture that is very rare to get tips, but it's not impossible if you know how to do it. If you know how to apply the correct customer service values, the fundamentals, then you can do it, and you can make more money by doing that as well. You know, some things that can help is you know, so I'll go to like Waitrose, where I used to work. It's like a upmarket supermarket, so it depends, and like an upmarket bakery. So maybe it's the clientele that you choose to do the jobs that that you may be more affluent customers, or maybe more likely to tip as well. So that's one thing as well. So maybe you can choose that.
Okay, that seems like that challenge there is motivating too. Does trying to like win over the customer, is that like motivation for you?
Oh, definitely. I remember you saying that as well in one of your past shows. You know, and if they don't give it to you, and then if you see them again, then I think they're definitely more likely to give you the tip that second time. And when you get these repeat customers, you know, these are your bread and butter, mate. These are the people, like on my last video, I really genuinely thank that guy, because it makes such a big difference. You know, I think the biggest tip I've got is a £5 tip, but then, you know, that $2.99, we don't expect anything. We do these jobs, and you can expect not to get a tip. So when you do give that extra service, and you're rewarded for it, like afterwards, that's the tip alert. It's not before. It's you've provided that service, and they've gone back to the phone and said, oh, okay, he was different than those other people, so I'm going to reward him, and then you feel good about it as well.
Right, and like he just explained the tip alert, people. He just explained the tip alert. That's good right there. Now check this out.
Hot facts right there. That's hot facts.
Hot facts right there all day, baby. Now, like, you're on the bike, so I'm guessing like anything can happen at any given moment whenever you are delivering. Like,
it is wild.
Like, does that make you nervous? Does that make you more nervous when you're gonna get on the bike before you start work, or you know, is there butterflies in your stomach?
I mean, I've lived here pretty much my whole life. You know, I did live in New Jersey for a couple of years, but you know, I know how it is here. You know, I'm not nervous about it. You know, sometimes some people are scared of cycling in London. You hear about, you know, some road accidents, you know, run over by a lorry or this and that, or hit by a car. You know, what I do is I don't piss off cars purposely. Yeah, I don't fucking go in the middle of the road and go as slow as I possibly can to piss the people off behind me. Yeah, because I know I move to the left. Let them go. Let them have priority. You know, even though I can go 22, 25 miles an hour on my bike with like top speed, you know, it comes priority. You got to be smart out here on these roads. You got to protect yourself, and you know, you're not going to win a fight with a bus or a hump of metal, mate. You got to be smart out here.
Right. Now I got a question. You know, do any of the electric bikes come with the boot?
What? Well, like
like a built-in boot on the back of the bike. Do they come with the built-in boot back there, or do you have to wear your backpack?
Oh, no. I think you'd have to put like panniers on the side of it, or you can strap maybe like the bag to the back of it if you put like some strap or something like that. But mine doesn't have anything like that. It just has the battery in the middle of it, and yeah, I'd have a Deliveroo backpack I use to carry all my stuff, mate. And it's, you know, sometimes it's one pack of cigarettes, sometimes it's heavy shopping. You don't know, mate. But like you say, you know, you're just happy to get the order, and I'm happy to deliver it to my customers.
Yes. Now, what's the biggest like the biggest challenge on trying to put things out on YouTube, because you put out a lot of the football scores also. What's the biggest challenge you see as far as, you know, being a YouTuber? because you're not a gig tuber. Once you're on YouTube, you're a YouTuber. You know what I mean? You're
Okay, I like that.
You're a YouTuber. Once you make
put yourself
videos
out there,
for
you're out there. So, like, yeah, you're out there. So that was like I say, I forgot even the question now. What was the question?
The question was, what's the biggest challenge of being a YouTuber?
Of course. So when I'm doing these like football videos, like the biggest challenge is just, or as a YouTuber, is just trying to compete with like the biggest channels. So like obviously like AFTV, like Arsenal Fan TV. I'm an Arsenal supporter, and they're like the biggest on YouTube as Arsenal channels go. So why would someone watch me when they can watch the biggest of the biggest? And it's like when I used to stream on Twitch TV, it's like that. No, I never got anywhere. Like, why would they watch me play Apex when they can watch Imperial Howl, for example, like that? So the biggest just keep getting bigger. But the biggest challenge is to stay motivated, is to keep going. That's the biggest challenge. Is to keep when not giving up. That's the biggest challenge, because you can easily just say, oh, you know, I'll just no one watching, I'll give up. But I make those. I'm getting success with these gig videos, so I'm happy and thankful for that. But I do the soccer ones just for me, and I'm passionate about that. Even though we bloody lost out in the Champions League to my arch rivals, so yeah, I'm still angry about that. So we won't go into that. But and shout out, I'm an Eagles fan for the NFL as well, so big Eagles. I'm looking forward to the NFL season starting again.
Now I got a quick question. Have you heard of? I asked a guy by the name of GigTube to ask Atlanta this. Now I did maybe about 2 weeks ago, I think. I did an article on. It's called the Dallas app. DALUS.
No.
Okay, yeah. She never heard of this either. I'm gonna share this with you because it's gonna lead into my next question for you.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and share this screen. Let me see. Bam. Let me get this one. All right. So Dallas app right here. I'm gonna click this. DallasTechnologies.com. So check this out. Okay, now this is UK. Oh, let me go back so you can see. So as you see right here, you see where it says 34 million addresses, GPS building in the UK. Okay, so let me click on this. I actually did my article on this. She didn't know of this either. So this is going to be great news for you. Okay, now before I scroll this down, what I got from this was when I did the article, it's supposed to help with navigation, like in a way where the other navigational systems have not even come close yet. Now, This guy was it's him and his buddies who started creating it. He has people in the tech world and places of that nature there, and they came together, and it's supposed to help you out all over with navigation there, and it's supposed to help you out. Especially this might be beneficial for you because you're on the bike. Okay. So it says, welcome to Dallas Technology and the Dallas app. Okay, Dallas is unique. We wanted to take address, location, and route planning to a whole new level. We have done so by providing exact database set for all addresses in the UK as a start point. This data is then continuously enhanced by our users over time to benefit everyone using the app. With the ability for users to interact and support our driving community to help each other locate difficult to find or unfamiliar properties, Dallas provides the most extensive and continually evolving source of information for all professional drivers. Users can add alerts relating to hazards and advice regarding safe access, keep drivers up to date and aware throughout their journey. We award our users for helping others too. Those that add information to Dallas have the chance to participate in regular prize drawings and vouchers. Okay, so it says that 34 million addresses. Okay, so it says GPS.
They didn't ask me for my address, so I wonder if mine's on there.
Okay, it says GPS coordinates the rooftop of virtually every building in the UK. Decimal GPS co-coordinates are the most useful from a location data. They can be used in any navigation device to provide a pinpoint position of the destination you are heading to. So I guess those are like little towers, like cellular towers. Then So I guess if there's a tower close, if you're in an area where there's no reception, there might be reception there. So that's pretty cool. It says tap and go navigation. Tap the navigation button and the coordinates are automatically uploaded to your device's navigation app. On screen zoomable map, so you can zoom in and out there. It works offline. Okay, if your customer is not at a physical address or a mobile one such as a motorhome or a caravan, you can still get their precise location with the Dallas app. So, man, so pretty much they can be anywhere. Cool. They can be anywhere, and as long as you have this app, you can locate them because it's going to pair with whatever you have in your phone device. That's perfect. So it's using the cellular towers and its own towers to stretch out and add in so that you guys can have some really great stuff there. And it says all data relating to an address is easily viewed in a single screen, includes additional information that can be added to help others with the property's location and to keep safe. So by more and more people also adding in, it's going to even make it that much better. It's not going to go based off of a computer to pretty much say what it is. So, and that's DALUS. That's DALUS.
Is that a free app, or you got to pay for that? Or?
No. It says just download the app. It's available for Android and Apple.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
how do you find out about that? How do you find
out? I do research. Look, when I'm on here, when I'm on here, hot facts is not weak facts, man. Hot facts. I go do my thing and I bring this stuff out. Well, that's why I asked GetTube to ask her, and she never heard of it either. So I said, let me ask him. So it's out there. So now that it's out there, what I would like from you is if you can download the actual app and use the app, and next time I bring you on, I can interview you on how the Dallas app works compared to your regular navigation.
Yeah, I'll give that a go. I'll download it because normally I just
you know what I mean? Because no one really, there's drivers out there, but there's not delivery people that we know of that's actually used it yet. So what that'll do is based upon your information there, and it comes out here, like your subscribers, you can let them know that you're doing this thing and it's going to be presented. More and more people will go ahead like, and then it actually might be worth it. We have one here called Waze. WAZ.
Yeah, I got that as well. Waze.
Yeah. So Waze, you can add in things like that, but this seems like it's even helping you when the navigation is not going to work right. So that seems pretty cool. Now my next question is about these strikes there, man. How are these strikes going there, and how often are people striking?
In the gig economy, I've only heard of like a couple of strikes, and that was maybe a year or a couple ago. I haven't really heard of too much happening lately, to be honest. I remember when that did happen, they were like, some people on YouTube put out videos saying, "Oh, don't strike." These people, this is what they signed up for. This is the gig economy. So, and I'm more into that camp, to be honest.
Signed up. You signed up for it. Go ahead and work and earn it, and do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. If they make any changes, they'll make them. You know what I mean? That's giving yourself a lot. That's giving yourself a lot of stress right there for no.
I don't know what's going on with this Uber, and are we employees, or did they take that to court or whatnot? I haven't been following that. If that's gone, but I'm just happy to go online when I want. I press the button. I go online. It's the DoorDash. Why do you have to schedule unless you get Top Dasher, mate? You just press online, mate. It's just simple as that.
Yeah, press online and just go. Now I got a question. What American YouTubers or gig tubers do you watch outside of like myself? What other guys in the gig world that do what we do you watch? As far as the US,
I'm trying to think now. Obviously, Obviously, besides you, I can only really think of Pedro at the moment. Yeah, I've been watching and the beef that you guys had a little bit. That was interesting. I don't know how you guys are at the moment. What's going on with you two?
Oh no, well, we're all
That's
good.
cool.
Yeah, we're all good. It's more other people that just don't understand competitive sports fire. Some people don't. Some people didn't see it like that. So I have to break that down and just explain. But as of now, I think we're good. There's nothing else there.
I know who I watch. Obviously, shout out Nugs. Shout out Jacob Warren. Shout out he does DoorDash with his wife and Uber Eats with his wife sometimes. That more finance guy who does DoorDash finance. So yeah, I watch you know, it just comes up on my feed, you know. Sometimes some people they're probably in this chat right now, you know, Gig Lebowski and all these people, you know, shout out Dash Bandicoot. I see he's always on here. He might be in the chat right now. I'm not even looking at the
Dash
chat.
Bandicoot is, you know how you are my ace in the UK? Dash Bandicoot. All right, let me get
Tony, just subscribe to him. I watched that interview, so yeah, I'm going to be watching that. So I'm always looking for new
okay, Uber guy Tony. Uber guy Tony in the house with you, huh? Yeah, boy.
Yeah. I started watching, nearly finished that interview. So yeah, I was enjoying that.
Yeah, let me tell you this. Dash Bandicoot calls me about 3 times a day. Dash Bandicoot is okay. So the people that rock with me from when I very first started. Robert B. Drone, TFT, Ayana. I go in there with Dash Bandicoot, yourself. Since day one, been rocking with me, and you said those names. Now, some of those other names you said, you know, I give those other ones big ups, but they're kind of mad at me. They're mad at me because of how I
do or whatever.
Well, some of the names you said are, I'm not going to say their names over to try to create anything. Some of those guys are mad at me because of how I create my news. You know what I mean? Like if I see news in the gig economy, just like if it's baseball news or soccer news, if someone's going at it with someone, I'm going to report on it and just break it down a little bit. Some people don't like that, but it's news in our gig world. I'm going to report the news. I report all the other good news and stuff too. So I just want to have an all the way complete channel. You can't have a channel if you're not reporting everything. So I'm in good lights with some and then dark clouds in the other. You know what I mean? So
I see even McDonald's over here, they're investing some money. There's like making some machine where like the drink, it does like a little lid on top of it before you even put the lid on it. So like they're investing in that. And Deliveroo, they're not on McDonald's now, but they just signed a thing to sign up with McDonald's as well. And they just signed up with something to do like to deliver like sneakers and stuff. So there's a lot of developments always happening. So it's good to know what's going on and stuff like that.
Always. So I'm going to keep staying true, and I'm glad I got you over there to report some real good stuff from over there.
Oh, thank you for having me, man. I really appreciate you having me here. You know, this is the first real actual live stream I've been on. So yeah, I really do appreciate the invitation.
Well, what I did was I said once I get to where I feel like I'm going to start doing live videos. And I knew I wasn't just gonna do just like any just regular live. I'm gonna do actual live show. I said once I do my live, I'm the people that are rocking with me as me going up with this. I'm gonna bring them on too. So you know, and it could have been very easy for me to go ahead and try to book Atlanta, but no, you've been rocking with me from the jump. I've been rocking with you from the jump. You know what I mean? And it's a better insight because you're in and out of the places a little bit more, and you do it on the bike too. So that's a whole different way of looking at it. I could have went with everyone else. Well, let's just go get the popular person over there. No. I got someone that's in the trenches doing the work and reports to me when you guys don't know. I'm gonna put him on over there from the UK and let you guys get the real hot facts from right there. Okay, so that's exactly why I have you on here too. And it's crazy that you are someone over there in the UK and London that receives tips and you get tip alerts. So
hey, I try my best, man. I'm trying out here. I'm trying my best. I can't guarantee it, and I'm not going to be upset if I don't. But when I do, I'm going to be proud and I'm going to be happy, and I know that I've made a difference.
Now I want to ask you this: when it comes to you as a customer and you're doing your service thing, do you tip? Do you ever tip? Being over there, are you different when it comes to tipping over there as a customer also?
No, absolutely. Yeah, of course. I tip before I even well, obviously my dad's American, so I've had this American culture of tipping probably passed down to me through that anyway. Every time we order pizza, I get 2 for Tuesday pretty much every traditional Tuesday, mate. So, we always tip the pizza guy, so that's where it began. And when you become a rider yourself and then you order it, of course you want to help them out because you know how hard it is out there. But I don't want to reward mediocrity or just tip for the sake of it in the sense that if someone turns up with my food and it's like cold or it's spilled, I don't really feel like they deserve a tip. So if they provide good service, then yeah, of course I will. But I think the culture mainly in England is you wait and then you tip but then I understand in America you tip before to incentivize the driver to even take the order. Because I've seen like $2.50 DoorDash orders, like no one's going to take that and your food's going to be cold. So I understand to incentivize them to even take the order. So I understand it from that point as well.
Okay, yeah, buddy. People, these are facts. These are facts coming in from the UK. If there's any questions you guys will want to ask, you guys could go ahead and do that. The people that are just joining in now, you guys can go back and check up and follow it through. This interview is pretty good. People was able to give him some information about an app out there, taking it in. We just crossed some ties. So people, for those of you who don't know, as of right now, this is the extension of Hot Facts in the UK. So whenever I'm going to get some news as far as not the articles that I actually pulling up and doing the thing on, I'm going to be getting inside information directly from over there. It's going to be coming by way of my man, PEACEGANJAREGGAE, people. So go ahead and subscribe to my man's channel. Now, I got a couple more questions here for you. Have you ever had a traditional American breakfast?
Oh, I'm trying to think what a traditional American breakfast is. I know what a traditional English breakfast is, but
okay, I'll show you a picture of a traditional.
You got some sausage and eggs and stuff out there.
Yeah. See, yours is different. You guys put the beans in there. Okay, we don't. We have the eggs instead of the beans. So I'll go ahead and pull up this one here. Okay, so we got this one here. So we got the toast here, the eggs. We got the bacon. We call them sausage. You call them bangers there, right?
Yeah. It's got some bangers and mash.
Yeah. We got the bacon. You got the bangers. We got potatoes. Now you guys put beans. You guys switch and put beans and then you guys put tomatoes also. Let me go ahead and share this.
They put some wild stuff as well, some black pudding and all sorts of it. I'm more like traditional 2 sausage, 2 bacon, 2 eggs kind of thing, hash brown, beans. I'm okay.
Hash brown. Okay.
I'm okay with the beans. They're okay, but I'm not. I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. But big up.
Okay, yeah, like here would be a traditional English.
Yeah,
like
that's the full English right there. But I'm not about everything on that plate. But yeah, most of that.
Yeah, look, you can take the mushrooms off for me.
Yeah,
you can take the mushrooms off
the tomato and the black pudding away, and then we're talking. And that's a decent breakfast to fill you for the day. That's
right.
That's the whole point.
Right.
I like the traditional American breakfast as well. But shout out California for the Mexican food, man. Well, we really need some better Mexican food out here. I think the best thing I can even say is maybe Chipotle over here. But I love my barbacoa bowl, but I can't even say that in California. That's where the real tacos and.
That's where I am. That's
shout my wife. Mexican viewers. Hello to anyone from there as well. So big up. Come on.
Yeah, people all the way from the UK and London. They like California Mexican food. People.
That's right.
Yes, buddy. My wife is actually Mexican, Peruvian, and Italian. Her father is Italian and Peruvian. His dad is full Italian, and his mom is from Peru. His dad was stationed there, so he's half. And then my wife's mom is straight from Mexico, so she is Mexican, Italian, and Peruvian.
Wow.
So Mexican food is really, really good. I'm going to show a clip right now. I'm going to go to your page really quick. Here, let me go and share this. I'm going to go to your page really quick.
Okay.
I like doing that.
Thank you to anyone who has subscribed. I really do appreciate anyone who's subscribed. So yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, go ahead and subscribe to my man's channel, people. Go ahead. Now I'm going to show you guys. Let me see. Bam, 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 bam. All right, wait. I want people. All right, hold on.
Be in the reflection now.
All right, people. I'm gonna let you guys. I'm gonna try to let you guys see the when he actually puts the car alarm on. Let me see. Come on, let me see.
Two. It is 6:34 p.m. Friday evening. Wish everyone happy Friday. Have a good weekend. The start of the weekend. I'm out because it's 1.2 boost from 6:30 to 8:45. So I thought I'd come out for 2 hours and a quarter and see how much we can do. Oh.
Now look at that right there. Instantly, DHL right there. You were like, no, like you said, give respect to the vehicle. You stopped and he was just going backwards instantly.
Right.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, what the hell are these people doing, bro? You just expect it. You don't expect it, man. Literally. That's so funny. You just found that clip, man. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Now these devices.
It just happens so often. You forget about it. You just, oh my god, yeah.
Now your devices you have on your bike. Explain what these devices are. You got your phone there. What are these other devices?
So on the right is my phone, obviously, and then in the middle is like the speedometer, and it has like other settings you can change. So you can see how fast you're going. You can see how many miles you've traveled. And on the left, it's called the Hornet. That's the loudest bike horn that you can buy on Amazon. The Hornet.
Oh, I would love to hear the Hornet.
Right, it's in my got an order from Subway video. I do. So yeah, just going ahead there now.
Now, is it safer to ride the sidewalks and faster?
I mean, a lot of people get pissed off with me in the comments to be like, "Oh, stop riding on the pavement," blah blah blah. But it's only like only very very rarely will I do that. Only maybe like if the house is on the pavement already, or if I'm like trying to just move out of the way of someone and I'll get back on the road or something. But yeah, it's weird. Sometimes you don't even realize you're doing it because sometimes you do it so often. But yeah, I gotta watch that and just so I don't get in trouble.
This is cool though. See, in this right here is why.
Yeah, if I'm just locking up my bike, then yeah, I'll just ride on the pavement just to go lock my bike up. But like
people, check this out. Check this out, people.
Oh, my alarm goes bad. Oh yeah, quad lock as well. I've got a quad lock.
Okay. Right, Subway.
I think I was too close. That's why.
Is that mine?
At least it's working. At least it worked. But I think I was too close, and then I set my own alarm off. So how stupid is that? But I don't know what happened there, but that was funny. At least it works properly. So if you hear that noise, you're trying to steal a bike. That might put you off, hopefully.
That is hilarious right there. That's what I want the people to see that. So people are like, What do you mean bike alarm? He has a bike alarm, people. He has a bike alarm. I'm gonna turn this one down a little bit.
That's so weird. Just went off.
And it's funny right now because I'm just sharing the screen. I'm actually on your YouTube page like right now. We're watching it live. I'm watching your page with you right now.
Yeah, you can go back a bit and do it again if you want, because it's gone past it.
Oh. No, now I want them to, to see inside a place in the UK.
Okay, yeah.
Because
you press that number, you can see the order number. So this is Subway in the UK. Shout out Meatball Sub. Love my meatball.
because when Atlanta does her deliveries, she doesn't show inside like this. So you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it. Everyone edits everything out, so they don't get to see what the reality is.
Yeah, this is what I like. You're showing the real stuff. This is
man.
real.
You see how long they take. You see how they react to you.
Hiya. Got a delivery one when you're ready. Thank you.
Stand to the side. Don't bug them. Good stuff.
Yeah,
there goes the bag, people.
There we go. There's the bag. There's the bag.
Have your equipment, people. Have your equipment, people. He's got a big heavy duty. He went and got some cup holders because he had a spill that wasn't his fault before. But he got some cup holders now too. Okay, he's prepared.
Got that drink set up now. I'm still haunted by that coffee spill, man.
Order number, that sits with you. Bam. That wasn't even a long wait. 2 sandwiches.
Yeah, they're normally pretty quick in Subway. I love Subway. KFC, Subway is normally pretty quick and pretty good to do. I recommend those places. There you go. It's got the little top load or the front load, this bag.
In and out. In and out.
There you go. That wasn't too long.
Thank you.
Nah, that was perfect right there. Like, that was a perfect, oh, look at this guy. Look at this driver. Look at this driver.
There's another one hanging out.
On the bike also.
Unlock that.
Man, that's tight, man. That is tight, man.
Man, yeah, invest in yourself, believe in yourself, and you can achieve, man.
Oh, wow. Now, do you have any other channels?
No, this is it. Just PEACEGANJAREGGE. I'm like a one person, one channel guy. I'm always doing one main thing.
Okay. All right. And I'm gonna end with these questions here, okay? These questions here. The Beatles or Led Zeppelin?
Or the Beatles.
Okay.
Although Pink Floyd, I like Pink Floyd. That's my favorite band. Go to shop.
Pink Floyd. Okay, I'll go like this one then. Elton John or Michael Jackson?
Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Straight away.
You said right away.
Allow the other stuff, but the music. Oh my God. Yes.
Now, which do you prefer? Boxing Day or St. George's Day?
St. George's Day, because I'm a proud Englishman. I'm proud to be English.
Okay.
Even though I think on Boxing Day you get the day off, but and this gig work, you choose when you want to work. So I got the day off when I want.
Right. So we'll go like this then. We'll go with
Let me turn the light on real quick. It's getting dark out here.
Oh, okay.
There we go. There we go. Some light.
Fig Newton or a cracker?
Well, probably a cracker, but I don't really like either, to be honest. But a cracker,
yeah. Okay.
Crackers. I don't dislike a cracker, so yeah.
All right. So you're a man like me. When you go to the market, do you use a trolley?
I mean, no, I don't really buy that many things, man. I'll just go and I'll buy, like the other day, like today, I bought some hot sauce, I bought some ketchup, it's like some candy. I don't need a trolley for that, mate. Maybe a basket at most.
Okay.
Not yet. Maybe one day I'll move up to that trolley.
Do you think Do you think Great Britain will ever win like the 100 meters in the Olympics, the foot race?
Oh my God! I mean,
Do you think any Brit?
First
Do you
off,
think
do you
any
remember
Brit?
do you remember a guy called Michael Johnson?
Michael Johnson, yeah, Michael Johnson was here.
Big
Yeah,
up Michael Johnson, man. We haven't had it. Or Linford Christie, man. Big up those guys, man. But yeah, I mean, I can't say a name right now who I can say is going to be coming up. I mean, obviously we had Usain Bolt dominating it, so I don't even know who's the best right now. But you know, I love watching the Olympics. When that came to London, the Olympics 2012, that was big. That was big. So yeah, man. I don't think we're winning anytime soon. To be honest, you got Jamaica, you got USA, you got man. I don't. Maybe third place for us.
do you follow American wrestling here, like the WWE?
Oh man, I used to follow the WWF, brother.
I wanted to say
I don't call it WWE, man. No, man, I can't be on that, man. But yeah, I don't.
Oh, look at what's good. Look at what's good Wood. What's good Wood is the boxing analyst. Go ahead and check his interview out. I did his interview the other day.
I remember you saying that. Check that out.
Donovan Bailey was Canadian, right? Yeah, Donovan Bailey was Canadian. Donovan Bailey had a bald head. He raced Michael Johnson too. Donovan Bailey did. Italy came through. Italy came through. That shocked me.
No one expected that. No one
expected that. That shocked me there. Now, do you follow American basketball at all?
I think, well, when I used to live in America, in Ocean City, the team was probably Philly was the closest. So the Eagles and then the 76ers probably in the basketball. But I mean, I think I follow mainly in the playoff times. So what's going on right now? Are there playoffs at the moment, or what's going on?
Yeah, right now, the Golden State Warriors, they're just waiting to see who they're going to play for the NBA Finals out of the Chicago Bulls and the Boston Celtics. So
okay, man, I grew up on MJ, man. So for me, he's the GOAT. I know you talk about LeBron these days, and we can go into all that, but yeah, for me, I grew up on MJ and The Last Dance. Enjoyed that, mate. Wow.
Now check this out.
Allen Iverson, yeah, I missed that guy.
Allen Iverson?
On the 76 with the AI practice. Talking about practice out here, man.
Hey, our shows out here. Now, when I go on and I watch on like my Amazon or my Hulu, we have Law and Order the UK. Do you guys have Law and Order USA out there? How we have Law and Order the UK out here?
Maybe. I mean, I've only really got Netflix, and I need to actually watch that more because I'm paying for it. I'm not even watching it, but yeah, I'm sure you can even get like some of these things. You can get like a VPN. You can change it to the American service, so you can watch it from the UK if you're into that stuff. But I'm sure you could find it if you wanted to. Okay. But to be fair, I'm mainly watching YouTube, man. You know what I mean? Like the more fact is stranger than fiction out here. You know, I love. Have you ever seen I've got an interesting question for you, actually. Do you ever think in California or anywhere where cannabis is legal that they'll be able to deliver? Like, what's the legalities of that? It's still illegal.
Oh, they deliver. They deliver too.
Really?
Yeah, they deliver also. We have people that instead of delivering food, they deliver for dispensaries. Yes.
Mate, that's what. Yeah, mate. I was wondering, is there like a certain app for that, or you just call up?
Yes, we have an app called Weed Maps. There's an app called Weed Maps, and Weed Maps is everything marijuana. It's everything. So whatever city you're in, you can just type up Weed Maps, and then everything will pop up there.
Right. What they need to do, they need to combine that with like DoorDash. So like, say you order something from the dispensary, and then they drop it off or come back with McDonald's as well on the way home. You get 2 for 1. So, mate,
that's the only thing. They won't merge that. If they merge that, if they merge it, it would actually work because we have at these places, we have curbside. It's called curbside pickup. You call ahead of the time, and they bring it out to your car. Yeah. So they can do it like that, but they won't. But here's what's gonna happen. There's already each place pretty much has their own delivery. Now, some places, they are only delivery. That's it. They're only delivery. So They don't have like one place where you can go pick up from all these separate places. They don't have that yet. They have the individual shops do their own deliveries.
You see, if I was delivering that, then I'd be worried. Then I'd be worried about getting.
Then you'll really you're on a bike. You'll really be worried.
You need a car for that one, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'll run you off the road for that.
Now, when it came to your wrestlers, are you more? Let's say, were you more Hulk Hogan or more Macho Man, or more Ric Flair and Sting? Which ones were you more of?
It's funny you say that. Was it actually WrestleMania 3 that Hulk Hogan fought? Oh no, that was the ultimate. Oh, I can't remember who it was. But I used to have some DVD or it was a VHS of like Hulk Hogan WrestleMania 3. He either fought Andre the Giant or was the Ultimate Warrior. I can't remember.
No, it was
I think it was the Ultimate Warrior. I think
Ultimate Warrior was WrestleMania 6, I do believe, when they hugged each other. Okay. Ultimate Warrior's face paint came off, and he went and did the whole press to Hogan. And then WrestleMania 3 was that was Andre the Giant. That was back when Mr. T used to make appearances.
Oh man, that VHS when I was so young, man. Oh, I still remember that to this day. Good memories, man. But yeah, I'd have to go with Hulk Hogan, man. And then obviously it became Stone Cold, Undertaker, Kane, Mankind, all these great legends, man. So the British Bulldog, shout out, Davey
Boy Smith, Davey Boy Smith, yeah, man.
Oh mate, but yeah, when it went, my dad's big into that. Yeah, he used to watch Raw, and we used to stay up because it used to be like free if you stayed up till like 2 a.m. You see the Royal Rumble, but now they charge like $15 every time. It's louder.
Yeah. Oh, Bob Backlund. Yeah, I used to like Bob Backlund. Bob Backlund was
who's that guy with the 2x4 back in the day? Like Jim
Duggan.
The Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Hacksaw, USA.
Yeah. And then they put Kamala in a coffin, mate. Oh, so many good memories of. It's been too long, mate. It's good talking about it. It's been far too long.
How old are you? I'll be 40 on June 26th. I'll turn 40.
I'll be 34 in October.
Okay, yeah.
I still feel like I'm 15 years old, man. The Heartbreak Kid, HBK. He came in first in that Royal Rumble and he won it. I remember that. He might be the only one who's ever done that, but he did it. I remember that.
Oh yeah, I know. Flair did it. Flair did it. Stone Cold did it. I think Flair, Stone Cold. I think The Rock was number 2, but technically that's number 1 still because it starts with the first 2. But
that makes sense. Yeah.
Yes, but
man.
I used to like, I used to like the tall midget. I used to like Chris Benoit. I used to like the crippler crossface. I used to like him.
Yeah, man.
But he was crazy, man.
Before what happened, he was definitely that. But yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy what happened, man.
Question for you now. Have you heard about the shootings here in our school in the United States?
Yeah, of course, man. In Texas, man. Rest in peace to all the victims, man. I feel so bad for everyone out there, man. Just the tragedy. What can you say?
No, except we have guns out here, and you guys have knives out there. What type of things happen out there? Like, you guys hear guns and us all the time. What happens out there, like? In London, in the UK, do they shoot up schools? Are they stabbings in schools? Like, do these things happen?
It's mainly knife crime in England and in London and in the big cities, Birmingham, Manchester, Liverpool. It's mainly knife crime. It's very, very rare you'll see like gun crime, really, unless you're like proper like gangsters up in that echelon. But it's very rare. I mean, the only school shooting we ever had it's called like Dunblane. It was in 1996, and someone came and shot some children in a school, and they banned guns literally like the day after that or the day that happened, and then since then that's never happened again. Praise, and hopefully that doesn't happen. But like I say, it's interesting because sometimes I watch on YouTube, I watch people like Colin Noir, and then I feel like I'm more on his side, to be honest, even though. The Second Amendment is a right. It's not a privilege. And it's just a shame. It's just obviously you have to protect the most vulnerable in society, but we just keep hearing like, why did like the police, they didn't go in, and they were supposed to learn these lessons from Columbine. You know, they said they've learned the lessons. So that's why I don't understand what actually happened. So what can you say?
Yeah, what can you say? What can you say? Well, people, we are pretty much at the end of this thing. If you guys have never had a chance, I know many of you guys have gone on and clicked on Delivering with Atlanta. There's also another guy. He looks like he's Punjabi Indian guy. He wears a red turban. He has some videos out there in the UK. I've been checking his out, but it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to watch his. I don't know, his flow is too choppy. It's not fluid for me. It's not fluid enough. But every now and then I'll go ahead and hop in on him. But people, go ahead.
Shout out to London Eats. He's probably the biggest in the UK right now. He's got about 47,000 subscribers. So
London Eats.
London Eats, yeah. He's probably got the best quality videos on YouTube for this gig in the UK, in England right now. So big up him, London Eats.
London Eats, big up London Eats. Hopefully I might be able to get an interview with you, London Eats, because my man PEACEGANJAREGGAE, people, is the man. He's appearing here on Hot Facts. Now, a lot of people are like, man, this guy's channel is new. He's only got almost 500 subs. People, when you listen to the material, when you listen to the content, when you watch the delivery, when you watch the ride-alongs and the teachings, this is a very, very great channel. It is here for everyone. I will be doing interviews with people all over the place. Okay. Now, I do believe that let me double check right here. Let me see if I put your actual I think I did. I want to see if I put your handle inside the description really quick. Let me see. I'll put your handle inside the description. Let me see this. Where is the open description? Did I get you in there yet? Okay, no, I'm gonna put you in the description. I'm gonna put you in the description after this, so they can just click on that in blue. I'll do that after this.
Thank you, mate. Appreciate it.
You'll be able to have that there. People, go ahead and subscribe. If you guys just hopped in now, I know there's a lot of lives going on at the same time, but just go back and watch this. A lot of good information here coming in from the UK. Some things that were not covered in other channels with Atlanta were covered here. Dude does his work on an electric bike. He keeps an eye open for us here. Go ahead and let the people know where they can find you at.
Yeah, man. You know, PEACEGANJAREGGAE on YouTube. I mean, OG_Murphy on Twitter. So yeah, mate. Yeah, if you can give me a subscription, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much for listening, and I really appreciate this opportunity on here, and I've really enjoyed talking to you. It's the thing about this gig game is sometimes it can be a bit lonely, and you feel isolated. You're by yourself. You're your own boss. You're your own business. So it's really nice to reach out to other people, and then when they reach out back to you, and build these relationships, these business relationships, these friendships with other people all around the world, man. This is what YouTube can do.
Yeah, man, people, that's Hot Facts right there, people. Now, check this out. Let people know what you feel about the Hot Facts. Let people know what you feel. Let them know what you feel about this Hot Facts brand, this thing that I got going on. What you personally feel about the Hot Facts and why you actually got turned on to it.
Well, yeah, man. I mean, this guy is the customer service king. He leaves no customer behind. He's the Lone Ranger of food delivery, mate. So this guy, he brings the energy. He's got the best intro in all of YouTube, mate. He's got other people saying his name, and there's a reason for that. And he can get subscribers from anyone. With his great personality, man. The Hot Facts is exactly that, man.
Hot Facts, people, and I'm going to end on that really, really good positive note, people. I'm going to end on that. Hang tight while we get off of here. People, you have been watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese. This is PEACEGANJAREGGAE, people, all the way from the UK. We're signing off like Chuck Woolery in 2 and 2.
Love.